This footage was captured on a kitchen security camera. A young girl is walking through the room holding her favorite toys, talking to someone the camera cannot see. At first it looks like a typical childhood game, until the imaginary friend decides to take what belongs to her.
This is why you always lock your doors.
Hey!
Okay, so people think I exaggerate my height. This gas pump is literally at my waist right now.
Hiya guys, I'm back today with a new video. Yep, you know how we do it. Before I jump into today's video, can you please like, subscribe and comment, help me boost my YouTube channel and recommend it to those who you think might be interested in this kind of content. Shall we just dive into it, shall we? Yeah? I hear ya. Let's go guys. Let us go.
He woke up at 6 a.m. when he heard the death rattle. A man by the name Mark was sitting next to his dad, Joe, during his final moments of life.
What's a death rattle?
He said that this is a video of the last few minutes of Dad's life, and it captured something terrifying. His wife had been with him throughout the night, but when she finally went to bed, she heard strange noises. Mark suddenly woke up and talked with Joe's wife that it is probably the very end. He sat down with him and held his hand and started singing. As Mark begins to sing to his dad, what looks like a speck of light can be seen leaving his body. Moments after his last breath, it can later be seen next to his son Mark as it flies up and vanishes. Mark believes this was the spirit of his father Joe.
His daughter.
Looks like he was saying goodbye to him. Last few minutes. We've all got it to come. My dad's still alive and is my biggest hero. So I'll have to go through that one day. Yeah. God help me.
Daughter told him she had an imaginary friend, but when he gets home, he finds this. A man named Garcia from Mexico explains that ever since his daughter befriended an imaginary friend, he's been hearing strange noises around the house. And that one day, while returning from work, he begins to hear singing and decides to follow the sounds. What he finds is something.
Be careful, you crazy bastard.
Banda, acabo de llegar. Miren, está espantada mi niña. Porque escuchen, miren.
My daughter's scared because, look, listen, I just got home.
Trabajar, banda.
Just got home from work.
Vean, escuchen, escuchen. Ve para allá, mi amor, ve para allá. Ve para allá, mi amor. Vean. Vean, vean, vean. Y aquí es donde les digo que están los jeroglíficos. Miren, los pentagramas.
There's a pentagram right there, look. Fucking hell. Was that already there when you moved in, or did you spray it on, or has it suddenly appeared? You're going to get your daughter, get your wife, your girlfriend, and get the fuck out of there. Forget the doll. And forget that pentagram. There's two pentagrams, oh God. And that doll...
He hears the sounds and finds it's coming from his daughter.
That doll looks like it's just been dug out of a skip. Look at it. Ugh. You let your daughter play with that?
His doll, surrounded by
dirty
markings on the walls. Seeing no one nearby to turn on the doll, and knowing it's happened ever since his daughter met this imaginary friend, Garcia can't help but think
imaginary friend
is in that doll.
That's not imaginary friend. I used to have an imaginary friend when I was a kid, and I still remember what he looks like, and I swear to God, I still remember. Believe me, might only be a little toddler, but I fucking remember. I even know what he looks like. Don't know its name though, forgot its name. But I asked it to leave, it hurt me, it did something, and I asked it to leave, and once you give it permission and one last time, it goes. I remember, shaped like, dressed up like a bunny rabbit, but not the regular one. It's weird, I don't want to get into it, but it's weird. But I'm not crazy, I know what I saw.
Yo, what the fuck is that?
No, what's...
The fuck is that on all fours?
Guys, wait! Oh.
What? Oh, I missed that. I missed it. Look at that bastard. There. It looks like that grey thingy. You know how it stands? It's not a skinwalker. What's the other one? I can't think of it. The one that... It's grey, white colour. I don't think it's a skinwalker. It's not a skinwalker, is it, guys? I forgot the name. If you know, put it in comment for me. But what I want to know, has it got a big dick? Because look at that middle there, look. Is that its length or what? Lucky bastard. No wonder he's going around spooking every fucker.
Oh.
Moving on.
This is why you always trust your animal's instincts.
Do you see something? All right, we gotta go.
A girl named Carwis was riding her horse Cattle down a trail
Horses
with
are
her dog
skittish anyway.
Pharaoh, when
They're
she
jumpy.
noticed her horse began acting strange, staring at something in the distance.
Yeah, but look at that field.
Did you hear that? What do you see? Do you see something? All right, we gotta go. Come on.
She hears something in the woods as her horse suddenly stops and stares at the direction of the sounds. Feeling danger, she hops back on and hurries when she begins to hear movement around her.
Did you hear that?
Okay, fuck
I
all.
heard that too. Do you see it?
A branch snaps in woods. You're going to expect that.
Somebody screaming. Okay.
While quickly making her way out, her dog Pero goes missing.
Where's Pero?
She's telling me she's got a dog now. Them last few clips we've just seen, she didn't say there was nothing mentioned about a dog. She didn't even call out for a dog. I'm calling bullshit on this one. I might be wrong. I don't know, but I'm just going to call it out as I see it.
Pero?
My dog goes missing.
Pero!
Not surprised with a name called Pero.
Pero! Oh no.
She does manage to find Pero.
Ah, the dog is
heading
there.
along
Right,
the
I thought you were
trail
talking
before
shit. My
nightfall.
bad.
Along the ride, Cattle's ears remain perked up, alert, like if they're still being followed.
Cadillac's been acting weird and keeping his ears really perked up and forward this whole ride, so I wonder if he's been listening to something that I haven't been able to hear.
I think she's overreacting. Massively. But I could be absolutely wrong, guys. It's also, I'm guessing they've got better hearing than us, but I just think she's overreacting, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I might be absolutely wrong. I probably am. But hey ho.
But there's no telling. We're just trying to get home at this point.
After some time, the noises finally stopped, indicating that whatever was following them finally stopped.
Well, whatever it was, I think we got away from it finally. I haven't been hearing any weird noises anymore.
Given she heard a person screaming and her horse kept acting very
Fucking hell.
strange, staring into the distance, viewers believe whatever was following her might not be an animal, but something else.
A demolition team was assigned to demolish the Royal Adelaide Hospital in South Australia. The hospital was first established in 1841, and for many years many workers have reported seeing strange occurrences inside the hospital.
You all do in
A few members
hospitals.
of the team were inside the hospital when they noticed something chilling inside one of the operating rooms.
And there's no cunt behind there, right?
I'm staring there the whole time.
You fuckhead.
Fucking dickhead.
It's gotta be some reason for it, eh?
Yeah, sure. Ain't nothing
What are all these fucking moths?
There's no one walking past that door that fucking much.
Gonna see.
What's that fucking wrecking shit? Hey? Oh, it's
No
there.
shit, it's there again, dude.
It comes back.
What's
It's tormenting
going on?
him. This place has been known to be haunted for years.
You alright, mate?
Kim is right.
That's the last time I was standing here by myself. Wouldn't you just freak, eh?
Yeah, I did, that's what
I thought it was like someone joking around.
Joking around.
Oh!
Oh. You've got to go check it out now. Go on, go on, run.
What is it? This is above that line.
Can you explain that?
No.
Go check it out. I'd already be in that room. But knock your fuck out, whatever it is. It's in Australia, so it's probably a big fuck off spider. And I'm not going in that room. I'm running. I'm sorry when it comes to spiders. The 8-legged fox. No.
There's no one behind there. What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense, man.
As one guy checks and sees nobody back there, a tall dark shadow figure can be seen moments later moving around behind the door. Many other workers also mentioned seeing shadows moving around the hospital during the demolition. They believe it could be because the building is being demolished and they won't have a place to stay any longer.
These clips were taken from a woman living in Russia who believed her home was
So you're
haunted.
evicting a poltergeist?
Most of the activity happened in one area of the house.
What the fuck was that? She didn't see that.
To set up a camp.
I want to set that back.
These clips were taken from a woman living in Russia who believed her home was haunted. Most of the activity happened in one area of the house, the washroom. She decided to set up a camera to try and catch the activity. Take a look.
I'm looking. What is it? It's like that ring bitch. She's just like, yeah, fuck off and put it in basket. Was it there floating? What the fuck? She's not even seem bothered. Look, she's like, yeah, just another day at office. Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, that's good. That's good. I like that. Big line of coke on floor. Oh. She's just used to it. She's just getting on with it, bless her. Bonkers. If that's real, I couldn't imagine. What the fuck? It's torn the door off. Right. If that were my house, I'd be like, look, you're being a bastard round my house. You're shitting me up everywhere. Don't fucking tear my doors off. Who the fuck do you think you are? You don't pay no rent to... Fucking daft. Get off my books, I'd say. You're not reading my books. Get off my posh china, you know. Oh, you little bastard, poltergeist twat.
This footage, if real, is compelling.
I know.
We see so much activity and some of it is really hard to explain. If this is a hoax, then it's a very clever hoax.
Yeah, I agree.
And time
I agree.
into it. What do you think? Do you think this is a clever hoax? Or does it show evidence of the paranormal?
I want to see more of that woman. I want to know if she's uploading more content about up-to-date videos about it. Because I want to see more of that. I'm really impressed with that. Dark mysteries.
Beware of these people in the Appalachian Mountains of the USA. What this couple caught on camera is absolutely terrifying. Michelle and her partner Jonathan live on a remote property deep in the Appalachian Mountains, where strange things were nothing new for them. But recently, things have been seriously escalating.
Not there. What the heck?
For several weeks now, they've been spotting...
I know what they look like. You remember at the beginning when I couldn't think of that creature? The rake. The fucking rake. You know in the tent where they got the big dong? The rake. That's what it looked, and that's what they look like. The rake. I always get the rake mixed up with Skinwalker. Don't ask me why. I just do. The rake. That's it. Got it.
Really odd footprints all over their American property. Then one night, they were suddenly woken up by their security alarms.
Looks like the rake. See how we stood there?
Just some coyotes. They
all
checked their
look same.
cameras, but what they saw was something much worse.
Well, you better go now.
It's probably a pissed up bloke in a costume, if I'm honest. Lost his way, don't know how to get home.
A thin man acting extremely strangely, running around their property in erratic patterns, and at one point even walking right up to their window and peering inside.
Oh. he twanged his bollocks on a stick. Even the rate's got balls that hurt if they get kicked or chucked or hurt on. Watch this. Oh, you bugger. Right,
By
me
the
crown
time
jewels.
Jonathan got outside to investigate, the man had completely vanished. Many people across the USA believe what they encountered could have been one of the infamous feral people of Appalachia individuals who've lived in total isolation for so long they've gone completely wild. Do you think this was real? Drop your answer in the comments below.
What do you think, guys? Fucking hell, that's loud.
This footage was captured on a kitchen security camera.
Imaginary
a young
friend
girl is walking through the room holding her favorite toys, talking to someone the camera cannot see. At first, it looks like a typical childhood game, until the imaginary friend decides to take what belongs to her.
The little bastard. The imaginary friend, not the little girl.
Look at the direction of the force.
Yeah, look at that.
This isn't a slip or a drop. The bucket is pulled vertically toward the floor with enough strength to jolt her entire
That is creepy as fuck.
Even more terrifying, it happens twice. While she struggles to hold on, the entity is actively trying to rip the toy from her hands. There are no strings.
Like I said, I had an imaginary friend roughly her age, and I still know what it looks like. So I believe this. I'm a believer.
No pets and no other people in the frame.
Tell it to leave. It'll do one. That's what I did.
She ran to her parents, but the kitchen was empty. What do you see in the shadows next to that fridge? Tell me below.
This is why you always lock your doors.
Hey!
Brendan from Brendan Explores was stealth camping in Jaywick, England, when he's woken up to footsteps outside at 2 a.m.
If it's in England,
captures something horrifying.
If it's in England, it's probably a crackhead looking to burgle you and take whatever's valuable and sell it for some crack, because that's the UK fire. I'll tell you the truth. You that live in America. You think you think all those British boys are all posh and you want tea and we speak we're fucking rough as bears ourselves. I'll tell you the truth. I won't lie. Footsteps. They're after nicking your van, mate. Yeah.
Someone just tried the door.
Hey!
It's a couple of smackheads trying to burgle his van. That's what it is. Crackheads to me.
Right, whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, you better off. I think you're a fucking idiot for parking there in the first place.
Van. Luckily, his voice scared them away as they realized the vehicle wasn't empty. Brendan explains he was all alone and just quickly gets out of there.
Alright, nice one. That finished abruptly.
She reincarnated back into her own family. It all started in 1961 with a 6-year-old girl called Winnie Eastland. Unfortunately, Winnie was crossing the road when she was struck by a car. It caused massive damage to her neck.
Is that my car?
And actually put her...
That looks like my car. That looks like my car. Right. Is it a Jag? That looks like my car. Seriously, I'm not joking. Oh well.
In a coma. Winnie then fought for her life for just over a week, but unfortunately she passed away. But 6 months later, things were about to take a very supernatural turn. Winnie's older sister and her mother both had identical vivid dreams. They both dreamt that Winnie appeared to them, and she told them she was going to return back to the family. A few years later, Winnie's mother actually fell pregnant. She then gave birth to a baby girl in 1964 called Susan. But the minute Susan was born, the family actually noticed something rather shocking. Susan had this very distinctive birthmark on her neck in exactly the same location that Winnie was injured. But as Susan grew into a toddler, her behaviour became slightly unsettling. She had a severe phobia of cars, moving cars. She didn't like being on busy streets with traffic. In fact, she would actually end up having a panic attack. And as fascinating as that is, the real turning point for Susan was when she began speaking. She didn't just act like Winnie, she remembered being Winnie. Susan would point at Winnie's old toys and her clothes and claim them as her own. And when anyone asked Susan how old she was, she would always say the same age. She would say, "I'm 6." You know, the same age Winnie was when she passed away. Susan began reciting memories. One in particular was when the whole family went to the beach on holiday. She said she remembers being there. She remembers catching the crabs. In fact, she listed off every single person's name that was there. Her mother froze. She froze because their memories did happen. That holiday happened. Everyone Susan said was there was in fact there. But Susan wasn't, because Susan wasn't alive. In fact,
I've seen some, I don't mean to pause it, but I've seen some solid evidence about reincarnation. I hope reincarnation isn't real, because I don't like the fact that if I die, I come back reincarnated. We're a different family. For me personally, I'm not saying it's not true, but I don't like that idea. But I've seen some really strong evidence of people passing away. I'm sure you guys have, where it looks like they've been reincarnated back. But to be reincarnated back into the same family, wow, that is 1 in a billion.
it was Winnie the year before she died. What? It got to a point where Susan's mother, Charlotte, decided to reach out to a well-known famous psychologist, Dr. Ian Stevenson, who eventually documented this case as being one of the most compelling same-family reincarnation cases in history.
Crazy.
The story of Winnie Eastland isn't massively spoken about, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
Because this case is absolutely incredible.
Those earthquakes
Thanks, Sarah,
that are
after
going
dark.
on at Area 51 in southern Nevada, they haven't stopped. No, they haven't. They just aren't being reported in the mainstream
So the
media
earthquakes are still
anymore.
happening.
So Area 51 is in southern Nevada. They had a swarm of earthquakes reported to be between 15 and 17 of them. But since then, there has been a line of earthquakes going from Area 51 straight through northern Nevada.
Something's going
And
on.
more than once a day. Let me just show you. So last night, Tonopah, which is just north of Area 51,
Never heard of
had
it.
a 3.4 magnitude earthquake. The day before, Silver Springs,
Never.
which is northwest of Tonopah, still on a line from Area 51, had a 3.6 magnitude earthquake. And the day before that, Silver Springs, the same place, had a 3.4 magnitude earthquake. Now, I live in Reno, Nevada. I've been here for over 35 years. And we get earthquakes a lot, but not every single day. And not in the same area, which coincidentally is a straight line from Area 51 going north. So either this is a giant coincidence of earthquakes.
I don't really believe in coincidences, not really. So they're probably doing something underground. We won't be surprised. We can't prove it. We'll never be able to prove it. But we won't be surprised, will we, guys? Anything to do with Area 51? Come on.
Or something else is going on here. I'll let you be the judge. But the people in this area, they don't believe it's a coincidence at all. Till next time,
Shabadoo.
Shabadoo.
Okay, so people think I exaggerate my height. This gas pump is literally at my waist right now.
Fucking hell. Jesus, look at this gigantic woman can't fit into a scar. Look at the size of her.
The car looks like a toy next to you. I mean,
What's she? How tall would you say she is, guys? 6'8", 7, maybe? Good luck trying to satisfy her, I know that. Jesus Christ.
Is a normal size car. Yeah, that happens a lot.
She's hot. She's fit. Say she's tall. Sweet. Well, there we have it, guys. That's another video done and dusted. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, could you please like, subscribe and comment to help me boost my YouTube channel and recommend to friends and family. I'm sick of saying that. I'm going to come up with a new intro and outro. I'll learn on a new one. I promise you. But in the meantime, guys, Thank you for the new subscribers. 250 subscribers now, guys. Decent little milestone for a geek like me. Yep, much appreciated. Welcome all you new subscribers. And yes, I shall see you all in the next video. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.